We are back in action with more JH Vice Principal. And it's a very special day for our boy Jace Hubbard because it's his birthday today. So wish him a happy birthday if you get the chance. I don't know which I'm uploading first, this or the other video I have uploaded for today. So I just figured I'd say it regardless of who's first, you know? But anyway, that's good main thing. Also, if you're just concerned about this, I had pink eye recently, so, you know, if it looks a little weird, that's why. Fortunately, it looks much better now, so I figured. And it's Jason's birthday, so no sunglasses for you. Full experience. Oh, shoot. He is not screwing around.
Vice Principal Hubbard's coming, and he does not look happy.
Either he's pissed or he's about to break out into a serious dance number. I'm really hoping on the second one this just turns into Grease 3.
And when I fucked up a couple years ago on the first day of school.
A couple years ago, that was like this morning.
Really ticked him off.
If that is true, someone is in for it.
They didn't have my black coffee this morning. They only had
Where is she?
cappuccino.
Where is who?
Victoria. Where is she?
Victoria?
She's
she
been
hasn't
suspended.
arrived for her shift yet. Why do you ask? Did something happen?
Yeah, something did happen. And Victoria is going to answer for it.
Big time.
It sounds like it's a pretty serious issue.
That's because it is.
Would you be willing to fill me in on the details?
I'll explain everything to you inside the security office.
Let's go inside the security office then.
Hello, Victoria.
You're
We've
late.
been waiting for your arrival.
Good morning, Vice Principal
I
Hubbard.
hope you punched in.
Good morning, Byron.
Don't good morning Byron me, Miss Schwartz.
What is going on?
I'll tell you exactly what is going on, Victoria. Confronting you face to face. Explain this video.
You clearly have no idea how your actions affected your sister.
Huh?
Sounds to me you're confessing what you did in the past. I mean, is this what your mother wants?
What?
Don't you dare bring my mom into this. You have no idea what happened to her and my son. Mimi, I'm sure you saw your sister seeing someone behind her husband's back.
What the hell?
Here she goes, changing the subject.
What
Are
happened?
you out of your mind, Victoria? Rudely and aggressively going after Mimi and her own sister. In public, no less.
Why are you mad at me? Mimi stood there and said nothing to stop her sister. I'm the fucking victim here.
Everyone's a victim in
A victim.
2024.
Are you sure about that,
Everyone.
Victoria? Because, according to Mimi,
A
she
dude
and her
faked
sister
cancer
are
and tried to
fully
play
knowing
himself
you
off as the
because of things
victim
you did back in your
when they
high
didn't
school
try to
days,
cancel him for
and
it.
in the current present, lately have been unfairly treating Mimi and most of the teachers and staff, thinking that you can stomp all over them with disrespect.
Unfairly treating Moonlight High School staff, and even Principal Moonlight for that matter, is not what security guards do, Victoria.
None in the slightest.
You got a problem with that, Byron?
Actually,
If it involves
yes.
serious disrespect towards Principal Moonlight, then yeah, you bet your ass that I have a problem with it.
I like this guy.
And I'm going to have a problem with it too. Big time.
Well, yeah, of course you would. You always take Mimi's side.
Because I'm her partner and she and I are a team running this school.
Yeah, but even if you two are a team, that doesn't mean you have to fucking agree with her on everything.
Only when she's right.
I'm not going to shift too far off.
Which doesn't happen all the time,
You're
but a
still
good
in hot
majority.
water for the continuous disrespect towards Mimi and many other MHS staff as of
Yeah,
now.
disrespecting
Remember,
Mimi's my job.
I haven't forgotten.
an apology to everyone you wronged would be a good place to start, and maybe, just maybe,
An apology? Fuck that.
Ms. Schwartz, do you
Everyone,
value your
see,
job
if no
as
one was a
security
bitch, there
guard?
wouldn't be a story.
Not if you
But
and
why
Mimi
is everyone a
are fucking
bitch?
assholes and mistreat me so bad.
Stop right there. First of all, me and Mimi are not assholes. We get tough and strict with our work here. Second
I'm
of
gonna
all,
say nothing.
you started this nonsense. You started this with all of your disrespect towards others.
Do you even listen to yourself, Vice Principal Hubbard? Mimi has rubbed off on you so bad, and you don't even realize it.
That
Well, if
might
you
be
can't
true.
deal with me and Mimi anymore, maybe you shouldn't be working here.
That's the first right thing you've said to me all morning. You're right.
Well, you were
Maybe I
late
shouldn't be
anyway,
working,
so
but
you
Mimi
know.
is going to continue being a bitch.
Get bent.
Byron, get Victoria's rude and disrespectful ass out of this school.
Throws him out like the father in
Vice
Full House.
Principal Hubbard.
Ah!
Victoria Schwartz, you are hereby terminated and we will have to be letting you go, effective immediately.
Good. I'm glad I'm fired. I'm glad I don't have to work here anymore.
You worked
And I
here to
can't
begin
wait
with?
to move away
And I
to
mean that
another
literally?
town and find newer and better employment.
That's enough, Victoria. Now move it, move it. Grab your stuff.
I'm sorry, I just heard that. My brain went to, I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it.
Today sure
Anyway,
went
on
much
calmer
smoother than I
notes.
thought, to kick off the first day of our senior year.
Yeah. I still can't believe our senior year is finally happening.
Tell me
And
about it.
upon
It's like you
us.
were freshman last year or
Man,
something.
it still feels like it was only yesterday when you first came up to me. Time sure has flown by.
Only about 15
It has,
episodes, give or
as
take.
I still remember when I was starting out as one of the new freshmen on the block. And who would have guessed during the sophomore year that I would meet a certain someone who in time would eventually become my best
We
friend.
time skipped 2 years.
I'm going to bet that Riley's looking down right now, with a big smile on her
Then
face.
again, it's been 2 years IRL,
Knowing I've
so...
got a best friend who's just as wonderful as she was. Riley and I simply just can't thank you enough, Candy.
I'll stop it, Phoebe. Being there for you has always been just one example of a way I can show kindness toward others.
Well, that kindness of yours has definitely gone a very long way.
So, have you found a starting point on what you're going to do post-graduation?
I haven't the
I
faintest.
think I have.
I'm a high school graduate.
For
I have a
starters, I'm going to
faint
look at
idea
getting
of what
a
I'm going to
summer
do,
or
but I have
year-round
no
job
actual
over at the
plan.
Tyndall Lodge.
Good
And I'm going
choice.
to hope for a position inside the gift shop.
Hey,
Not
not
thinking
bad.
of working inside the water park, huh?
Yeah, working at the Tyndall Tide as a lifeguard or at the snack bar, I think might be just a bit too much for me to handle.
Too much skin.
The
It's
gift shop I
fine.
think would be more of a good fit for me.
Yeah, I can understand.
Besides, you already
why.
had those positions covered.
And then, in terms of what I want to pursue for a potential career goal, I'm thinking of becoming a motivational speaker.
Really?
Phoebe, I
Little
think
Miss
that's a
I
great
can't
idea.
say anything is going to be a motivational
really think
speaker.
so?
How about that?
Think so?
All you have
I
to do
know
is learn
so.
how to talk in
Highly,
circles,
highly
speak for
approve
3
of your
hours,
career
and
goal,
say
too.
absolutely
No
nothing.
second thought about it.
But hey, you know what? I'll be
Riley
sure
is
you
the
do a
reason
good
I
job.
want to
Not all
pursue such a
motivational
goal.
speakers are bad
Is
cash
sharing her
cows.
story with others, and to teach people about her experience, as well as
For
my
money
own,
purpose, I should
helps
say.
in reaching out to anyone who needs it. Then that's my way of doing the right thing to try to make a difference in the world.
All the more reason for you to pursue such a career goal.
Phoebe, Cassandra.
Good
Sup?
afternoon, Vice Principal Hubbard.
Hello there.
I was hoping to run into you both before the first school day was over. I have something very important to share with you both.
You have me and Phoebe's full attention.
I'm
This
listening.
is not official just yet, since we all just got started with the school year. But what if I were to tell you both?
You cannot fucking
Oh,
do this to me.
I thought the thing was going to be like he's getting
I'm
married.
sorry, Tiffany, but I refuse to let this quote-unquote relationship go any further.
I had a
forward.
feeling this was going to be a breakup.
Lucas, that's not how this works. We're supposed to get through our senior year together as a couple.
Yeah, but I
In your
can't
eyes,
stand you
that's how
anymore.
view it. But not me. Not after you told me not to pursue my love and passion for music post-graduation.
Well, I want you to pursue something else. You've done enough with music.
That's not up for you to decide.
I disagree. I've gotten everything I've wanted growing up. And what I want is for you to stay in this relationship and for you to pursue something else.
You know, I was
instead of
kind
music
of on her
post-graduation.
side for a
I
little
already
bit, just
told you,
because, you know,
Tiffany,
there's
it's
stories
not
of
up for you to
musicians who just
decide.
stay outside bus
Lucas,
stops
I'm not
and
going to stand
play
here
music
and
all
argue
day
with you.
and kind of
You've done
bummish.
enough with
And
your
then she
music.
said I get everything I
Hey.
want. It's like, okay, I'm out.
Back off. He already made his statement to you loud and clear.
What's going on is between me and my boyfriend.
It's hard to believe that
Stay out
just
of
in
this,
15 episodes,
bitch.
Phoebe is
You
this.
can't force me to leave.
Oh, 15, 14,
You're
vaguely.
throwing a tantrum and won't take no for an answer, all because you can't accept a breakup.
One more word out of your mouth and I'll kick your ass.
The VP is right there!
That's enough. This will not continue any further. Young lady, you're coming with me to my office. Young man, I want you to stay here until I come back to get you, so that I can then get your side of the story.
Yeah, there are two sides to every
You'll
story.
be getting let off with a warning.
If not more.
But as a senior, I expect better from you next time.
What? I was
Do you
breaking up a
understand?
fight!
Yes, Vice Principal Hubbard.
Good. And no.
Then again, she
I'm
was
not
kind of
trying to be hard
intervening,
on
trying to
you.
be
I just
in the way.
don't want to see your senior year end up going badly for you like your sophomore and junior years did.
I'll discuss more
Now
after the
then,
episode ends,
Tiffany, was
since
it?
we're near the end.
Let's get going.
This isn't over between us.
Of course it isn't. Why would it be?
Are you alright?
I am now. Thanks. What you did back there was very generous of you.
Think nothing of it. It just felt like the right thing to do before things got out of hand. My name is Phoebe, by the way. Phoebe Perez.
I'm Lucas. Lucas Rain.
Nice. I guess that makes sense given all the blue. Alright, is that the... Okay. I always figure it's the end, but just like, I'm not sure yet. Let me give it a second. Okay. Alright. Okay, now what I was thinking, just like, it is kind of dickish of the, you know, Jace to put Phoebe on the line, but at the same time, she was trying to break up the fight, but it was also kind of instigating another one in a way that could have gone south, so... It's best to not show favoritism there. Like, don't think that you could just go ahead and run into that situation and get away with it. So it is fairly realistic. That said, it is also realistic that that a school staff comes along and realizes the guy defending himself should also be punished. Like, what the fuck? Although, you know, this one was breaking up, but still one of those where it's like, why? The school system sucks sometimes, and unfortunately that's one system that's never fully changed. It's improved over years, but it's never fully fixed. It probably never will be. But anyway, we're not regarding that thing. It was nice. It's still surprising to see Phoebe stick up for someone else. It's crazy how far we've come in this season. Like, it wasn't too long ago where she would need to be defended every 5 seconds, and, you know, that's what happened with Riley. But now she's learned to stand up for herself with the power of prayer, of course. And now she's defending others when they need it. In their time of need. It's just, wow. Wait, you go, girl. And that's really the standout part of this. Also, Jay standing up for Principal Moonlight. Weird that they just got rid of that security guard, but I guess, whatever. Gave Jace a badass moment, plus that, security guard was a little bit on the suspect list. I mean, it is kind of stereotypical of the one that wears the, all the piercings would be a bit of a, crime thing, but the suspect, but you know, sometimes the thing is a cliche, because it's right. Not all of the time, but some of the time. Sometimes stereotypes have a base in reality. Again, that doesn't make them good by default, but, yeah. We humans have pattern recognition for a reason. But let's stop that train of thought before it goes south. I did like that, other security guard now, though. The big guy. I don't know, I always have a soft spot for those no-nonsense characters, you know? It's like, nah, bullshit. It's just, And it was a nice moment between Phoebe and her friend. I forgot the name again. But, yeah, it's them just having a good girl talk, I guess. It is crazy how they were seniors when they were just like sophomores not too long ago. But it is trying to be, I guess, realistic with the time and stuff like that. But, yeah, just crazy to be like how far we've come with them. It's amazing. And I wonder if that new girl will be a problem, the new problem as well. We just dealt with that last person. Madison, I think her name was. Just finished dealing with her, and now we gotta deal with another bitch. The story never ends. Dealing with bitches everywhere. Ugh. When will this ever end? No. The human race is never. The human race is nothing but a never-ending story of. And then there's this asshole. Consistently since cavemen times. And Cro-Magnons and Neanderthals. Doesn't matter. Everyone's an asshole. In some way. Oy. Oy. But yeah, it was a good episode to see. It's good to see how far the characters have come, you know? I don't know if Lucas or the woman will come back in any way, but hey, it was nice to have a moment with Phoebe standing up for Lucas. And yeah. And Jason intervened. That woman was a total idiot. Like, again, she had a point, like, you know, because there is stories of, like, you know, you follow your dream to become a musician, and while you could become a rock star or something like that, that is entirely plausible. There are still stories about, and then I became a bum who plays music on the side of a bus station or a train station just so I can get enough money to afford bread. It's like, it's sad, but it's kind of true, where it's like, you know, always, you know, believe in your follow your dreams and all that jazz, but maybe have a little job on the side. There's nothing wrong with having a musical career, but, you know, just a little insurance, just in case that dream doesn't work out. And plus, nowadays, it's far more easier to become famous. It's like, you don't gotta do in some random ma and pa stuff, just upload to YouTube. It has never been easier to be famous. That said, the barrier for entry has been much higher, because if anyone can be a musician, that means that you have to face the entire planet. But, you know, well, generally the entire planet. I can barely play Triangle, but, you know, yeah. My point is, she had a point with that, and I believe that she was trying to look out for him. And then she said the line, "I always got what I wanted." It's like, and I'm out. Fuck you. There's always that one bitch. Some people just were never told no as a child. And sometimes, while it's painful, there's nothing healthier than being told no. You need to be told every once in a while. It sucks, but it kind of pays off in the long run. Especially for other people. Oy. You don't understand, we have to stay together. I had this all planned out. Well, I'm sorry that I'm ruining your master plan, but life doesn't work that way. If we all had a plan for life, and that worked, life just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you had a plan. Let me fix myself. It never said. It's like the age-old joke. How do you make God laugh? Tell him your plans. Life doesn't care. It doesn't care about you, but it also doesn't care about anyone else equally. So, you know, it hates everyone equally, although some more equally than others. But the point is, yeah. Again, she had a point that I kind of followed, but then that happened. And Lucas is just, he's just a guy who's trying to follow his dreams, but he's tired of this bitch. Which just like, why'd you hang out in the first place if you knew she had that attitude? But you're also a teenager, so you're also the point of like, why are you dating her? She's hot. Is there any more to the story? No. Sometimes that's enough. It's sad, but it's true. Through all of human history, there's always been that one couple where you're like, so why'd you date her? She was hot, or he was hot, or whatever, they were hot, I don't care. You know, it's a very simple thing, sadly. But yeah. So, anyway. It was a good episode to see, and it's good to see how far our characters have come. I'm glad you check it out. So, I thank you for making a choice, and I hope you're having a great birthday. And I hope you enjoy the other gift, if/when it's out, if it's not already. I don't know. Again, I don't know when this is being uploaded. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. Oh, and that music intro was fire. I just gotta give you that credit for that one. That's gonna be totally worth the copyright claim. Anyway, yeah. Good intro thing, too. Yeah. But, alright, now. Okay, now goodbye.